Yes, Reggie's very much anchored to the crease line, isn't he?
Well, listen to the noise around him now as well. You can hear the fieldsmen around him go, hey, every time he plays another defensive shot. They're getting inside the head. They know that he's stalled, that he has few options, and they're working on him. It's going to make life difficult. He needs to find a pressure release here.
Well done, well done.
Well, eventually he's going to find one delivery that'll have his name on it. So he's got to make use of his presence at the crease. Now been out there for 179 minutes for 32.
Well done, well done.
And he plays a lovely stroke. Beautiful use of the feet, Jesse Ryder, and into the gap it went, and that's a very nice shot to the boundary.
Nice and relaxed at the crease, and especially when he was driving that one through the offside. Have a look at him. Wristy through the offside. That is what Guptill needs to do.
Play, come on. Another maiden, boys, come on.
Well, you heard the call there. Another maiden, boys. Halfway there. 3 dots so far. And this time Ryder opens the shoulders, and some nice fielding, but he does get a single, and he breaks the shackles somewhat. And that's away. It's gone way through, backward point. Probably not intended to go behind point, but it has done. But an opportunity to free the arms there for Guptill.
Making good use of the angle of the bowler.
12th over. Well, 11 over 7 maidens, 1 for 9, quite outstanding.
And his discipline has made the close-in fielders brave as well, because they've not been threatened once by any of the New Zealanders.
Well, Jesse Ryder's taken it into his hands. Gee whiz, he bowls a long way back, doesn't he?
Trying to hang it in the air for a longer time.
That's a fine touch. Cleverly played. He's been looking to edge it away down that leg side for a while, and not able to be hauled in. So Jesse Ryder having a good over. Bowler straight a wee bit.
Should have had Brendan McCullum. Oh, he's out. Run out. Stony cold out, Jesse Ryder, by a mile. Oh, that's just downright bad luck for all concerned. Guptill throws his bat on the ground. It's not his fault. It's just one of those things that happens in cricket, and Jesse Ryder, he was so far down, he had no price at getting back.
Oh, this is cruel. It really is. Ryder doing what he should do, backing up. Look at that finger from Wahab. Ryder miles out, nothing he can do, can't turn around, can't get back. But he has to walk back to the pavilion, gone for 22. Unluckily, New Zealand 135 for 4. Look at that. Oh, it's heartbreaking. There's nothing you can do, nothing you can say. Just give the man some space.
Well, it's now put New Zealand under real pressure. Great shot. Magnificent blow. That's one for Jesse.
Well, Guptill just loves the ball coming on. The extra pace on the delivery. Look at that. Hands through the ball. Through cover. Beautiful shot. Along the ground. All the
Oh, that's a lovely shot from Williamson. Delightful start.
Well, that's a beautiful shot from Williamson, because at the last second, just before he hits the ball, he opens his wrist. Look at that. Just to get the ball in the gap. He knew where the gap was. Last second, he opens the face of the bat. Look at that.
It's timing. That's beautifully worked through the onside for 4. Just a gentle push. 150 up for New Zealand.
Well, off the bat, I thought, oh, that's a nice shot for 2. Kept rolling and rolling and rolling until it was over the boundary line for 4. But really, New Zealanders haven't looked to use their feet at all to the left arm spin.
Oh, Oh, that's beautifully played off the back foot this time. Two exquisite offside shots from Williamson.
Just a touch short from Rahman. And if he does it here, Kane Williamson is into position so quick.
Would that put him in your mind, and you've done all these stats over the years, in the upper echelon of New Zealand bowlers? 50 for Martin Guptill, by the way, and that's very well played. He's now into his 16th over. Out! After all of that, he bowls the worst ball he's bowled the whole time, and Guptill's hit it straight to cover. And another bonus, you'd have to say, for Pakistan. They've had a couple in this session, and that is an absolute peach for them to grab hold of. A ripe peach at that.
Oh, it's a horror, Smithy. It's a terrible way to get out. It just shows the mental block Martin Guptill's got facing spin. Look at that. Could hit that anywhere in the ground and normally would. Instead, he just hits it straight to cover. As soft as you like. Guptill has worked hard for 50 but has to go. New Zealand 158 for 5.
For his whole cricketing life, and maybe longer than that. He is a proficient player, and he's now another wicket-keeper batsman that New Zealand have experimented with. The last couple have not been brilliant, and one gave up even trying, Brendan McCullum. Gareth Hopkins hasn't quite done enough with this part of the game, the batting side of it. Here's Rhys Young at a terribly awkward time just before tea. Oh, he's like, oh, no, fidgety stuff. Oh, gosh. Almost did the calling for him.
And in the end, it got him. Rhys Young underway. Come back for 2. So that's always a nice moment. It runs under your belt.
Yeah, well, Martin Guptill, I mean, if there's not a great degree of smoke going around the New Zealand dressing room, there will be now. Jesse Ryder probably hasn't calmed down, and now Martin Guptill's got to go in there with him, and he should be absolutely fuming after all that. 160 for 5. Umpire Daryl Harper says that's enough, and there's been plenty too in this middle session. New Zealand resuming at 78 for 1, have gone through at times in a very hesitant fashion to 160 for 5, and the real hero for Pakistan has been their left arm spinner Rahman, who has bowled 15 overs in that session and taken 2 for 30 on a pitch which really isn't giving him enough.
Nice shot, very nice shot, and it's a boundary. Good positive stroke. Oh, well played. Got a little bit cramped up in the shot, but he was nicely over the top of it and picked the gap. There's been no third man all day, and that's 4.
One thing you won't see with Rhys Young is him score unattractive runs. He's got a lovely style, even then, okay, a little bit streaky, but you can see he just ran it down there.
Oh, that might have gone through the hands or the leg, certainly of the short leg. It was travelling. It would have been brilliant reflexes to even pull that in.
This will be a good angle here. Oh, he had a go at it. He had a go at it. Maybe if he'd been able to keep the hands together for a start rather than taking them apart, he might have had a shot. Would have had to hit perfectly and then just stick.